Hi, my name is Kathleen. This is my very first YouTube video, so I'm sure it's going to be a hot mess, but we're just going to get it done and over with. I hope to put out a couple of videos. First off, just to let you know who I am. My name is Kathleen Hannon. I am the owner of Ready, Set, Go Digital. I do digital marketing. I have been in IT for over 10 years. I can get very technical, very boring very quickly. So I will try not to do that here. I hope to put out a series of videos that are simple and easy to use to help you with doing social media posting, ads in Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, and so on and so forth. So this is my first video. I had to make something in Canva and I thought, hey, might as well do a video about it, right? So Canva is a really awesome photo program or imaging program that you can use. They have a free version that has pretty much everything I think you need, really. But then if you want to go for the pro version, it's actually very reasonably priced. And it's very easy to use. So I have Adobe, but I will run into Canva quite often very quickly just to grab a template. They have many templates you can use and then manipulate it there. Then I'll download it. If there's some technical, if there's some other things I need to do that I can't do in the free version, I do have Adobe, so I'll tend to put it in there and take it in there. But I know a lot of people who pay for the paid version and they get all the extras in it. So here's the pricing. It's canva.com. Here's the pricing. I don't have a link, if they have an affiliate link, I'll throw it out there. Hey, what the heck, right? At this point, I don't have one, but if you go to canva.com and then they have the 3 different values, you can get started with the free program. That's what I have. I would do that to start. And then if you find that you really need the other program, go into the other program. There's certain things you can't do in the free program. One of them is to have the, what they call the, and now I'm throwing a blank background. Transparent. That's it. Transparent background. You have to pay for that. So that's one of the things that kind of bugs me with Canva. But other than that, if you don't need the transparent background, Canva, the free version is awesome. So just to come in here, it shows you some of the things that I have done. And then it automatically saved this, which is was me trying to mess around with it. So I'm going to chuck that in the trash. But I do have some stuff that I've done for other people. And again, like I said, used it very quickly. You can upload transparencies, but you cannot save transparencies in here. So that is the difference there. And so this is what I mean by a transparency. See how the background is checkered? It means that just this image of the Ready, Set, Go, this is my logo, is there. So today what I'm going to do, and one of the nice things about Canva is, again, they have all of these different templates you can use. So you would select, hey, I'm going to do a Facebook cover, or I'm going to do a Facebook post, or something for LinkedIn. And when you select that, it is the proper size that you need. So today what I am doing is for YouTube, since I'm making this YouTube video and I'm going to be starting my YouTube channel, I'm going to create a template on YouTube. So this is the YouTube channel art. That's the size of the template. If you're going to bring in something an image that you have already, you always want to get an image that is larger and then make it smaller. You never want to take a smaller image and make it larger, because you're literally stretching that out, and that's when the image becomes blurry and distorted. So of course, you also don't want to have an image that's too big and you're scrunching it down into a small thing, because when you're doing that, you're asking the program to what they call render it, and that takes time, and then that causes your page to load real slow. So it's always good to try and get around the recommended site. So one of the things that's nice with Canva is they have all of these templates that are already the proper size. So you don't have to kind of look that up and guess. You can just come in here and click it, and then it will open to the proper size. So as you can see here, they have a lot of templates that they give you. So there are free ones, and then if you have the pro version, they have some really nice ones. Then they also have ones where you can just buy that particular template. You don't have to have a membership, but you have to pay to use that template. I'm interested in using actually a blank one, but again, you can come in here, and that's what I did before. That ugly picture was this. I was just trying to kind of demonstrate how you can come in here and manipulate it. So I'll do this one real quick just to show you. So let's say you download this template, and it will pop up as the template as is. And then all you have to do is come in here and click on this name. And if you like that font, you can keep that. And then you would just type what you want in there. And then you can change this by clicking here and typing in there. So then you can change this color background up here. It has this little color background. Click into there, and let's pick a different background. So you have purple, blue, there. So you can even make business cards. You can do flyers. You can do banners. You can do all sorts of advertising stuff in here, which is, like I said, is really nice. So this, it automatically is saving it, but then you can come over here and save it to a file. There are some limitations. Again, with the free version, I think it only lets you have like one folder, but that is kind of how you would do that. Now, if I decided I wanted this and I'm going to use it elsewhere, here's what you have to do. You have to come over here to share, and you would say download. So see the download here? You can also share a link. If you want to keep it in there and show somebody and say, hey, what do you think about this? You can copy a link, and then they can look at your design and they can tell you, oh, that sucks, or oh, I like it. And then if you want to download it, you come here to download, and you want to make sure this is PNG or JPEG. Those are the two ones, or if you're doing a document, it would be a PDF. But these are the two main ones that you want. PNG is the suggested one because it has a higher quality image. Okay, and then if it's a real small one, you might do a JPEG. And so you would pick the format to say download, and then you would just say download. And then it will tell me once it's downloaded, it will open up a file for me to download it into, which I will close in a second. There we go. And close that. And then it saves it there. Excuse me. I'm just going to turn that off real quick. All right. So once you have that downloaded in your file, then you can open it up and view it in whatever, photo program you have. And then, or you can upload it to, let's say, Facebook or something. So right now, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to go back to templates up here. If it'll let me, maybe not. I'll go to home, and we're going to start over. And I guess you can kind of see how to do that, but basically I'll do it one more time just to, again, you can pick which one you want. So for me, I'm going to actually do a blank one. So you can do it from blank. And again, it will open up the canvas size that you need. So this is the size that is for the YouTube banner or channel art is what they call it. So I'm going to use the blank one, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload my logo, which I already have in here. But you can click upload, and then from your file pull in what you need. So I have this logo, and all I'm going to do is click on it and drag it on over like this. There you go. So now I have that in there, and then I'm going to add a text box here. So I'm going to click here. It gives me a couple of different sizes. So this is your heading. Subheading is a little smaller. And then it also gives you some fancy stuff down here. So I could put these in here. Now when it does that, you'll see it creates that in that kind of light, and then you would just retype it for yourself. So you do have some options. Again, if you see this crown, it means it's the pro version, and you have to have the pro version. And now they have a new thing where you can just buy stuff one off on the templates. It doesn't look like this with the font, but these are, you know, they have quite a selection of free stuff. And again, it's worth, if you don't have any kind of a photo editing program like Adobe, this is a very reasonable and really nice, and like I said, easy to use program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this subheading, and of course it puts in there subheading. And then as you can see, as I make the box bigger, it makes the subheading bigger. Then I'm going to click into it. I'm going to highlight this because I don't want that in there. And I'm going to put in what I want it to say. And leads using our automation platform. And that's pretty much what I want it to say. This is what my company does. It's very kind of straightforward. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller by bringing that corner in there. If you use the shift, it will keep it in a uniform. In other words, it won't, you know, if it's a picture, it won't distort the picture. It will uniformly shrink it if you use the shift key. And then I want to add down here at the bottom another subheading that says have a conversation to see what we can do for you. All right, and that, oops, let's see, notorious typo person. Oop, there we go. All right, so this is plain and simple. This is pretty much what I want, but you can kind of go crazy. They even have automations in here. So like if I wanted, I could make this automated, and it gives you the different things over here of what it will do. So you can make it come in like that. You can make it do something like that. And if you hover over these things, it'll show you the different automations that it'll do. I might actually do an automation. It's just you have to be careful depending on the platform. I think because this is YouTube, it might support this. Once you add an automation, it becomes what you call a GIF. Well, some people say it's a GIF, or some people say it's a GIF. There's like a whole controversy around that. I call it GIF, G-I instead of J. But once you add automation, it becomes a GIF, or what they call an MP4. So those are what supports automation or video. Okay. So again, you have to be careful and know if wherever you're loading this to will support that. I might keep that one. Let's see. I want to see what it looks like again. I'll keep that, and let's just see how that happens. So, okay, so this is pretty much what I want. I have it set up, and now I'm going to download it. And let's see if it makes me download it. It suggested a GIF or a GIF, whichever you prefer. So that's what it's suggesting. I don't know if that's required for YouTube, but I'm going to save it as a GIF. And then if I wanted to get rid of this automation, I can come here and put it back to where it was. Let's see, does it? Here. Go back. There. I think no automation on there now. Yeah. All right, and then I can say share, and we're going to download, and now it's suggesting the PNG. See? So again, see the little crowns here? You can do transparency background, but you have to have the pro version that I don't have. And so I'm just going to keep the background white, but if you wanted to, you could change this back here. You can pick a different color, gray, purple, blue, etc., etc., so on. I'm going back to white, plain and simple. And then I will download it. And once you download it to your file on your computer, then you can upload it to wherever you need to load it. So this one I would upload to YouTube because that's what I set it for. So I'm just going to click to download it and then save it there. And as you can see, it goes through here, and then the file will pop up as to give me a place to put it. And I'm going to pull that over here. And I'm going to save that as YouTube cover art. And there we go, save. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea. And now it automatically saves it over here, but I always like to come in here and just say save. And then also to give it a title, because right now this is the title I put on there, what I typed in here. So I'm going to click in here and change this to YouTube cover art. All right, and that's going to be the title. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say save. And now I have this also saved in my library. So if I want to come in here and change this, it's already set up. If I want to change the sentence, or if I just noticed I have another one where I forgot to put the S and let. So if you want to change it, then you can upload it again, or you can click into your file and pull up your file and then make the changes you need. So that's a very quick video on how to use Canva and how to use it for the different templates it has. Again, you can come in here. Here's another template you can use. Let's say you do social media, and then you can come in here and say, okay, I want to do a Facebook post. And again, it's going to show you some templates you can use, but notice the size. This is the size that you need for a Facebook post. It's square, it's the right size. And then you can pick from these templates over here and just change what's in there. Let's say this one. So I can come in here and change these photos. I can move them around. Let's move that over there, move this, so on and so forth. You can come in here. You can change these colors. Look at that, see? And so this is cool stuff where this would even be hard for me to do in Adobe, and that's why I like Canva. So I hope you enjoy Canva. I hope you enjoyed my very first YouTube video, and I hope that you, everybody always says subscribe. I hope you subscribe, and to keep putting out some simple videos that are going to help you with creating either media or social media posts or things that you need to do for marketing. And if you'd like me to set some things up for you, just give me a call and let me know, and I'll be happy to chat with you about that. All right, take care. Bye.